Hello, this is Crow99, and I'm just going to do a short and not very technical video on the slime block. They're not that new anymore, but a new functionality was just added in the newest snapshot that I may also cover, and I thought I'd cover some other stuff too. So, the basics, they're essentially a storage block for the slime ball. Kind of like the iron block is a storage block for iron, coal block for coal, so on and so on. If you don't play Minecraft much, sorry, there's a slime. You kill those for the slime. They spawn in swamps and also at very low Y levels in certain chunks, and they split up like this. By the way, I just noticed this, and I'm not sure when this was added, but now you cannot break blocks in creative with a sword, which is really nice because that used to be really annoying when you just be fighting something and breaking the ground and stuff. So, anyway, what happens is normally when you fall, one of the coolest properties that these have, except for the new one, is that when you drop on them, you drop up to half the previous height. However, if you hold space, then that diminishes greatly. As in, you don't jump as much. Also, it's kind of like shoulder sand. You walk slowly on it, and light goes through it, so a good way I thought to show that. So, what's really interesting about these is that it's a block that before a recent update couldn't even be made in Minecraft, because you can see through it, and yet it's a solid block. You can place stuff on it, and you'll see there's even a little texture on the inside, which other blocks don't have. So, it's transparent. It's a very interesting block overall. Oops. So, if it's nighttime by the end of this, you'll be able to see that light shining through that. So, one of the new things, though, that was just added is that if anybody who watched this has ever played with the Minecraft mod Red Power, there's this item called a frame that can move stuff. Look at that. So it's moved all those, all 12, and when it pulls back, it pulls all of them. Isn't that wild? So, the basics. When any piston pushes a block, then that block is pushed forward, and if it's a sticky piston, it's also pulled back. Unless you do that very quickly, like that, in which there's, I guess a glitch, but besides that, with a new slime block, this happens. Which kind of makes sense. I like how Minecraft did this, instead of making some kind of frame, which would seem like a simple solution, by making it make sense. And I love how they gave a use to this block, which though cool wasn't particularly useful. And I really like how the developers often do that with Minecraft. So, with any block, of course, a piston can push it. Up to 12 blocks can be pushed by a piston at once, except for some immovable ones like bedrock, portal frame, and obsidian. We see it pushes all those, but only pulls back one for the sticky piston at least. Also, this is just if you're not familiar with pistons. You can skip forward a minute or so if you are. It doesn't move the ones on the side, just what's directly in front. but with slime blocks, it moves those, plus slime blocks on the side, plus any normal blocks touching a slime block. It still only moves 12, so how many is this? 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Move that, but one more, and doesn't go, see? So still the limit of 12, and of course, obsidian, which is one of those unmovable blocks, always still cannot be moved. Just gonna get rid of these on the side, and there. It's just not affected. So, I haven't done anything crazy with these. I was just making random contraptions. But there's this really interesting thing that used to be made in this Red Power mod called a Inchworm drive. And there's a great video by SethBling. I suggest you check out this. I may be releasing an update to this video, or, well, not an update to this video, but a tutorial on how to make these once I get a little bit better. I don't really feel like my skill at creating an Inchworm drive is really worth showing when there's so many better videos. So, by the way, it didn't become nighttime, but just know light shines through these. Kind of like glass. This is essentially glass. You can look through it, light shines through it, it's just a solid block. Can be pushed by pistons. Now, for the Inchworm drive, by the way, you'll notice non-solid blocks, redstone, levers, torches, they don't stay. So that does kind of limit the ability to make machines with this. Like, you couldn't build a plane, at least not a advanced plane or anything, because any levers or redstone would just disappear. However, you can use the redstone block, which can activate these. So, say that's there. And this isn't really a full Inchworm drive, I'm just kind of showing a proof of concept. Or, say, there, there. Just trying to show this off. So, say this goes, then that pushes, then that would push that. So, you can make pretty cool mechanisms with this. And I'm sorry if I'm kind of slowing down my pace here. This is either a glitch or just some mechanic I'm unaware of, which there are many. Yeah. So this has been a tutorial about slime blocks. Please enjoy. I hope that you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. And I suggest that you check out SethBling's video on the 14 on the new snapshot. I forget the number at the moment. This has been Crow99, and thanks for watching.